our special guest to come. So we know is that you know COVID has been really hard for children around the world. Soon by our special guest, and we know that Halloween will not be the same for all of us as we move forward. Hello.
Hello. Oh, what is that?
And oh, that's okay, Johnny. You just had the phone fall on me, so we're all right. How
It
are
ended.
you?
I was like, oh no.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So we are joined by the one and only Johnny Orlando, who's our new UNICEF Canada Halloween champion and is really taking time out of his busy schedule to join us today. Thank you so much, Johnny. How are you?
No worries. I'm good. Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm not too excited about it getting colder though. I was not ready for this.
It is definitely feeling like fall. That is for sure. You
I
know,
didn't know it
cloudy.
I was a little chilly.
Yeah, a little chilly, little chilly. Well, thank you so much. We're really, really excited to have you as part of the UNICEF Canada family and helping us with Halloween. And we know, I mean, COVID's been hard for many people this year, but I think for what we've seen is it's definitely been really hard for teenagers and children. So how's 2020 gone for you so far, Johnny?
Well, I guess I can't really complain. A lot of people have had it a lot worse than I have for sure. Um, I'd say like the worst part of it for me is just being so detached from like reality and my routine. I'm very like routine oriented, so not going to school every day and not seeing the same people is like weird for me. Um, and of course, like I can't really tour. I had one show, social distance, the little drive-in thing. That was really fun. So I'm excited that I got to do that.
But you've been far from not productive because you just
Yeah.
released a new song, which is really fun. We were listening to it this morning, me and the kids. So Everybody Wants You has been doing amazingly well, right? You had about 2 million downloads in the first week. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. I'm so happy with how it's doing. I did not expect this.
No, it's fantastic. And it's part of a longer EP, right? That everybody's waiting with bated breath to find out when you're going to release.
It is, yes.
That's exciting. So good. Yes. Well, thank you. So as you know, we, as being part of UNICEF, I was just explaining to all our new supporters and our UNICEF supporters are all here, how, we are still trying to keep our eye on the ball for children around the world, including here in Canada. And Halloween is one of those key moments for us where we really try and mobilize children to really get involved. And we know that Halloween is not going to be the same this year. There's already a lot of stories. What's going to change? Are we going to be able to go door to door? But one of the exciting things is if you still want to, maintain a safe Halloween and help children around the world and still have fun with your family, we are launching the the UNICEF Halloween walk-a-thon, and you are going to be part of it. So do you want to tell us a bit about it?
I am, yes. So traditionally, the walk-a-thon, which has been a staple of Canadian Halloween culture for many years. My dad did it when he was a kid. He told me when he first got the UNICEF email. So he was really excited about it. And, obviously it can't be the exact same this year. Usually you go door to door with the red box and then you put some money in there. But, this year, of course, COVID guidelines. So the walkathon is being expanded to the entire month of October, and it's not in such a big group anymore. You can do it by yourself. You can do it with your family, and all the fundraising is virtual now.
Yeah, exactly. And the beauty of it is you can turn what would have been your trick-or-treat steps into the walkathon. And if you sign up by October 9th, you actually get a cool little package in the mail, and you can sign up with your fundraising page and send it out to your friends, set a goal for yourself, dress up in costume and do your walk. And you actually get what your dad remembers is the little orange box, which was
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's a little box. It was, all of us wore it. Me and your dad are probably in the same generation or so. But we all used to carry it. We were very proud. It got very heavy. We used to all compete to see who got more money. But now it is actually a little digital box. So you will get a little card in the mail. It'll have a QR code on the back. You can wear it around your neck and hold it out for people, and they can scan it with their cell phones. So we've modernized the program so that you know, all sorts of people can join now, which is really cool. And you've actually already signed up as a Halloween hero, haven't you?
I have, yes. I'm very excited. I think, like, I guess it's not really the same, but I think this will be really nice for people, just to, you know, be encouraged to get outside and be with their family, while of course raising money for children in need.
Yeah. So what were some of the reasons that you decided to join in with us? I mean, we're so excited to have you, especially since, you know, you're becoming such a big star as well. So we know you're already very busy, but you're fitting us in, which is so amazing. So maybe could you tell us a bit about why did you take up this opportunity?
Well, I mean, first, just everything that UNICEF stands for, children in need, I absolutely 100% believe in. So I think it's kind of been hard to do too much good other than raising awareness in the past couple months. So I think for me, just getting outside and really raising some money and some, I guess, awareness as well for UNICEF is just going to be super, super amazing and super rewarding, and hopefully we can help some people. That's really why I want to do it. I just want to help people.
Oh, that's amazing. So yes, if you go to unicef.ca and you put in Orlando Halloween into the search box, you can actually see Johnny's fundraising site. So that will be great, and you can join in as well, which will be really fun. So what does Halloween look like in your house usually, Johnny, in a regular year? Like, was Halloween a big thing when you were growing up?
Kind of. We didn't really live in a great Halloween area. We've always lived on like dead-end streets, and like now where we live on like a main road, so there aren't that many trick-or-treaters. Usually it's just like fans that come to the house, because this is like the one night a year where they can come to the house without it like being weird, which is kind of funny. So I mean, I've always gone trick-or-treating. Like we always went out. We made it like a whole family thing. My family never really like split up for Halloween. I never really went with my friends or anything. It was always kind of like a family affair. I remember we would always have to pay like dad tax, and like we would come back to the house and like unload all of our like candy on the floor and like trade and stuff. And my dad would be like, "No, it's a dad tax. I need some."
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of something that I still do. Yep, yep. How did you guys do group family costumes, or did you where you kind of got to do whatever you wanted?
No, I usually kind of did whatever I wanted. Lauren was always something like cute, like a I don't know, like a bumblebee or something. I was always like the Grim Reaper.
Oh,
So I don't know. I was a weird child. But I always loved. I never really bought like the costumes all like pre-made and stuff. I usually just went in there and bought a bunch of different things, and I was like, and then I would like make up a character. But yeah, we were always like allowed to do whatever we wanted.
oh, that's amazing. That's so fun. So yes, so as mentioned to everybody who's still joining, Johnny is our new Halloween champion at UNICEF Canada, and we are launching the new UNICEF Halloween Walk-a-thon, and it all is about walking your hood to do some good. So this is allowing it, you can do your walk, as Johnny mentioned, throughout the month of October. You can do it on Halloween night, make it really fun, and put on some costumes and set a goal for yourself and raise some money for children in need. Johnny, in terms of where the money goes, we actually are, if you raise money through Halloween, it goes through some like major pillars like health, nutrition, education. So, you know, big things that we know that were affected during COVID, right? So I know that you're back in school, and are you doing, how's that going in the new COVID world?
It's definitely really weird. It's not the same. I would probably rather do it online, to be quite honest. But I mean, it's good to be back in the classroom. I think that's important. It's important to see your friends, even if you're socially distanced. I really don't mind masks. I kind of like them. It's just like another like accessory.
Oh,
So I like wearing those. Yeah, but we have to keep those on all day, and our classes are like smaller now and stuff like that.
right, right. Yeah. And I think it was funny because when I was used to tell my children that, you know, kids around the world really are actually, they really are they get very upset when they can't go to school, or you know, they'll fight for the right to go to school. They couldn't understand that, and then when school stopped all of a sudden for everybody in March,
Yeah,
they actually got it. It was amazing. They're so happy to be back, and just like you said, the routine and the structure, and seeing your friends and all the other great things that comes with learning, is one of the things that were disrupted. And in some cases, I mean, COVID is still affecting kids around the world. Some of that, sometimes schools have not gone back, or once you're out of school, you stay out of school, for a number of different reasons. So excited that you are putting your name behind this. So in terms of have you thought about how you guys are going to do your walk? Are you doing it by yourself? Are you going to do it with your family, or how are you going to do it?
no, we're definitely doing it with the whole family. My mom loves going on like family walks. Like at the beginning of quarantine, there's like a big like empty like park area in my backyard, so we would always like stroll through there. So my mom will definitely make it a family thing. We'll all be like mobbing down the street, um, walking our head and doing some good, of course.
Yes, that's awesome. And for everybody listening, you can download Johnny's new song, and maybe the whole EP will be available at that point, because fantastic walking music. And also, it's great, right? Put some earbuds in and walk your hood and do some good.
Of course.
Yeah, super fun, right? So in terms of how are you guys? Have you guys set a family goal or anything like that around your walkathon?
I'm just planning on walking a bunch. I want to raise as much money as possible. I'm gonna get all my friends. I'm gonna send it to every like social media I can, and also like snap it to people, text it to people. I just want to raise as much as I can. I'm sure my sisters and stuff will do the same. Um, we have not set a goal yet. I think once we start walking our hood, I think we'll kind of find out what we can do. But I'm reaching for the stars here. I want to do as much good as I possibly can, and I'm excited to go on some walks.
That's great. Well, anybody who's listening who wants to see Johnny's page, is if you go to unicef.ca/Orlando Halloween, there you will find the Orlando Halloween page. So that's really exciting, and thank you so much for doing that for us, Johnny. So